We have therefore made the assessment that COVID-19 can be characterized as a pandemic.
Nigeria has recorded its first death from the coronavirus pandemic. The patient was a 67-year-old man who came back to Nigeria in March after undergoing medical treatment in the UK. His death was announced by the National Center for Disease Control, NCDC.
Based on the advice of the Federal Ministry of Health and the NCDC, I am directing the cessation of all movements in Lagos and the FCT for an initial period of 14 days with effect from 11 p.m. on Monday, 30th March 2020.
The world is at standstill. It almost feels like time is passing us by. Every day, the cycle is the same. I wake up, review 101 things on social media, running out of text to type, and indulging myself in mundane things. As I lay in bed, wondering how we all got here. The silence hits me on my way to the bathroom when I realize for the opting time that I really have nowhere to go, nowhere to be, and no one to see. We are really trapped in this cycle. I conduct bathroom concerts and silently laugh at myself in the mirror while I dress up to go to the parlor. What's on TV today, you ask me? I think I've seen everything there is to see, with a bowl of cereal as my wingman, of course. I think the worst thing about being in quarantine, if you ask me, is it feels like 101 things to do are really never satisfying. Like, I try to fill the void with fun apps and games, but soon enough, it begins to feel like a routine. Like, it's really tiring. Aside from my ruined sleep pattern, I have to reflect on song lyrics I never paid attention to. I mean, those lines actually hit at 2 a.m. in the dark. Like every other morning, the cycle continues. It's like a never-ending holiday. I'm being locked away from my friends. It gives me those war flashbacks from childhood. So like, this is actually how it felt like not to be allowed to play at your friend's house. Well, as much as we are all trapped in our bubble, I feel like it's really important to talk to friends really during these moments, like reach out and just really share mutual experiences, just connect with each other.
Oh, what's up?
Hi, Uche.
Yo, man, what's up?
Esto.
What up?
Hi!
Hey, what's up now?
Well, I'm an essential worker of sorts, so I'm still working.
Man, it's been crazy, trust me. Like, usually I'm not the person to stay at home 24 hours.
I know, right?
I did unnecessary weights. Even things that I don't already get before. I probably had more now on my already big body. So it's tiring, honestly, because just staying at home.
I'm surviving. That is what I'm saying.
Staying at home and drinking water, yeah, man. Taking all the precautionary measures to stay safe.
Initially, I was complaining and everything, but I got used to it, and I'm actually thankful that I'm home, like at my mom's house, because I'm sure that if I was in my place, I would have been broke and I would have suffered.
So you know me now, I'm a homebody. I like staying at home. I like these things. It's not too much of a difference or a new thing to me.
I've had a lot of time to reconnect and have more conversations with my siblings, especially my brothers. My parents and I have always been guys, like we have conversations every day. But because we're all busy hustling and whatnot, my friends, my closest pals and my brothers and I don't get to talk every day. But this period has pretty much brought us closer, I'd say, and it's making me realize how much of a family and like friend-oriented person I am.
It's actually hard to create currently, because somebody like me, most of the videos I do, or most of my creative whatever, like my videos and all, I always stuff I have to go outside to do. So lockdown is it affected you seriously.
It's a good time for self-discovery. It's a good time to actually get closer to God.
Just made me dig deep to my creative side more.
Can't even lie, it has taught me a whole lot. It has taught me personal values. It has taught me, being on time, right? Punctuality. You would be shocked how. So I started this thing called Lockdown Radio with my family members, and by the time it's 8 o'clock on the dot, like we're already set, ready to go live.
I think I'm more connected to my laptop now, compared to any other.
I've used this time to also learn.
I think I'm doing it. I think I've gone a little bit further in my self-care.
I miss going to the hospital. I do. I mean, we've been told to not come for now. The younger, because I'm a new staff, I'm like baby of the hospital in terms of health workers. We're interns basically, so they've told us to not come for now, to reduce our exposure, because we haven't really gotten the training to handle such a pandemic.
So now I'm in a new country, but the way I can exploit new countries by checking, okay, what does Johannesburg look like? I'll just check it on my computer because I can't go out.
I miss being on stage. I miss rehearsals with my band.
I miss going shopping. I miss partying. I miss doing cool stuff. I miss traveling. I miss airports so much.
Staying indoor, not talking to my clients physically. So I think that's what I miss a lot. Yeah.
So I miss going out with my friends.
Then I miss church, and I miss school, lucky, and then my friends. Visiting my friends that are not around, like you, people like you, legit.
That real life conversation, that deep conversation, that I'm looking for another word to qualify it. With the opposite sex, obviously.
I said I'm going to actually go to church. I don't know. Before this thing happened, I don't go to church for 2 weeks or more because I was upset and all. I said I'm going to go to church.
The first mainland block party after all this. Hey! The only boxers I go use go.
Go for a walk outside downtown Chicago, and I would also go to different restaurants. And one thing I also want to do that is really on my list is filming a YouTube video outside, like a fashion YouTube content. So yeah, that's.
Once I know that the coast is clear and we kind of go to public places, I'm going for a
I feel it will be something that would sort of just gradually reduce, but it will still take a long while. So, but generally, the first thing I would want to do is when it's over, I would like to go out and explore. Generally, I like to go out back into the world and film new stuff.
I've got a couple of works to do. When it's over, I've got things I got people to link up with.
Things first, I am going to church.
The thing is, I don't know when this thing is going to be over, At this time, they're saying everybody should go out. I actually am not going to go out. I'm American, so I have 6 years.
I have some meetings I was supposed to attend in Lagos before the lockdown, so I need to go and finish everything.
One of the first things would be going to work.
I really need to visit the beach and just take it all through again. Like, okay, let me embrace the whole beauty of the outside.
I'll go to restaurant. First of all, I want to eat. Let me eat Senami food. I'm thinking like chicken wings. Not any serious food.
I just hope everything gets better.
I pray and so we have to end the road.
I feel I'm immune to Rona. Rona and I, we can never like. Rona thinks Rona will be close.
Capacity, babe.
Yeah, I'm just keeping my fingers crossed.
One thing I hope is that it really gets better, because I really want to go outside. I really want to, plan my life, just do things and not be in isolation and being restricted to so many things.
Amen. You never really know the future. It might be very good, very bad, but I'm just hopeful for the best. But prayerfully, or whatever.
I just hope it dies down as soon as it can, so that people can just get back to normalcy.
I'm hoping that we don't have a second phase of this in Lagos or Nigeria. I don't even know if we're out of the first phase. But now that they're trying to ease down the lockdown, I'm really hoping that, we don't end up suffering for that decision. I'm also really, really praying that a vaccine comes out soon.
I got you.
You must take me for. I must chop your money.
I got you. Thank you.
No wahala.
All right.
All right, now take care of yourself. Bye.
All right. With several days of experiences cramped into a few minutes of a call, and amidst a million things happening, I feel like there's a whirlwind of hope. I'm really trying to find joy in the promise of tomorrow's adventures, and I'm really hopeful that all will get better and I will survive this, and I'm sure you will too.